Hey guys, Ryan here from Practical Canine. I want to take a second to introduce to you Gracie. Gracie's here for a 2-week board and train. She's got some pretty big fear issues, pretty nervous dog. So what we're going to do is put some basic foundational obedience on her and then do some remote collar training. Whenever guests come over to the house, Gracie has a tendency to either bark, react out that way from fear, or when she first got here, she actually, I couldn't even do this. She'd immediately lay down on the ground, very nervous, very scared, so she's doing well. And what I wanted to do in this video real fast is show you, right now she's on a flat buckle collar. When you have a dog on a flat buckle collar or on a harness or even a choke chain, the dog is not in tune with you. The dog is, yes, you have the dog on the leash, but the dog is not aware of you. They're aware of everything else around them. That can usually result in stress, anxiety, in her case fear. So what I wanted to do is show you real fast how I introduce a pinch collar to the dog, and that will start to build her confidence. We're going to do some leadership training as well, to where it's don't worry about anything else going on around you, just focus on me, worry about me, I'll worry about the issues, whether it's guests coming to the door, mailman walking by, dogs walking by, and just work on her state of mind. She's going to go through a lot of duration work, a lot of place work, learning to ignore everything around her. And duration work is very powerful. It's imagine I asked you for 3 hours to sit down and ignore your cell phone, not worry about your job, not worry about emails, nothing, to just veg out and relax. That's the same principle with the dog. You're forcing meditation on the dog, if you will. You're asking the dog, again, don't worry about the mailman, don't worry about dogs walking by, people walking by, what your kids are running around doing, and it helps the dog reach a very calm, relaxed state of mind. So again, I got Gracie on a flat collar. I'm going to switch her over to the pinch collar. Now with Gracie especially, she's very soft, she's got some fear issues, so the last thing I want to do is give any kind of hard pop to the dog. Everything is going to be very soft and very gentle. And what I like to do is teach pressure on, pressure off with the collar. I want her to recognize it and learn that she controls it. So if she wants to pull me and fight me, but comes back to me, you know, it releases that pressure. I know there's a lot of negativity towards these collars, but used in the right way, they're a phenomenal training tool. They build confidence in the dog, and they're designed for me to just give little amounts of communication to her, where I want her, what I want her to do. Here. Good girl. So what I'm doing is not only am I teaching her to understand the collar, but I'm also teaching her to focus on me. I don't want her to focus on Kolt. Thanks for those of you that watched the video, and I will be posting more videos of his progression. You can see he's working on place command, and this is a big distraction because he's never met this dog before, so of course he wants to play. But what I'm doing is working on, I want Gracie in tune with me, not anything else going on around her. I want 70% of the focus on me, then 30, you know, going on, you know, whether it's another dog walking by, a person. Sit. Good. Yep. As she starts to understand the collar, I'm going to bring her closer to me, and then just give her a little bit of information about where I want her. I want her to walk right beside me. I don't want her sniffing. I don't want her going to the bathroom. I don't want her barking at other dogs. I don't want her focusing on other dogs. I want to create a very calm state of mind on the walk. And the dog goes where I go. You know, you can watch anybody walk their dog that pulls. They follow their dog. They're not walking their dog walks them. You know, so this is teaching her what's called a structured walk. And it's to, you go where I go. You focus on me. You pay attention on me. Good girl. Come on. Yep. Good. Good girl. Sit. Good. And you can see, you know, she's very happy. Her tail's wagging. This is the first time she's sitting up straight. I know I should have got before video, but whether it was Mandy or me, you know, you approach her, you ask her to come to you, and she immediately lays down. Her tail's tucked between her legs, so you can already see the progress that this is making on her. Good girl. Sit. She's focused on me. Keep in mind, there's another dog right here she's never met before. She's completely focused on me. Good. I also wanted to real quick show you the first two things that I do when working with a dog or when in on a board and train is prong collar introduction and then place command. Place command has a lot of effects, a lot of positives to it. If you're eating dinner, if you are cooking dinner, you know, the dog should be on the bed, not going crazy, not jumping on the counter, not trying to get food, not begging for food, watching TV, maybe doing some work, and putting your dog on place, relax, calm state of mind. When guests come to the door, the dog should go to the bed, not rush the door, not jump on the guests. Please. So in the beginning of teaching place, I just want her to understand place. Come on. Come on, Gracie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here's a perfect example of the dog learning the leash pressure. No, Kolt. If she fights me, I want to keep pressure on it. Not a lot of pressure, just a little bit of pressure. And when she gives in, she's understanding that she controls pressure on, pressure off. Come on. Good girl. Good. Kolt. No. Place. Come on. Good. Okay. Free. Good. Place. Place. Good. So you can see that even this dog bed, it freaks her out a little bit. It's something new. So in no time doing repetitions of this, she'll definitely work on that and build her confidence. Sorry about Kolt. You can see it's a very big distraction for Kolt right now. He's doing great, but you can see he's not perfect yet. Free. What I do with place in the beginning is, let's bring up corrections really fast, and I know this video is running long. You don't correct the dog until the dog fully understands what it's doing. When the dog doesn't understand the command and you correct, it's more confusing to the dog, and again, he has no clue what you're saying to him or why you're saying it to him. So one of the first things that I do is I want to teach the command place where she fully understands and knows what I'm asking her to do before I'll lay any corrections. Corrections aren't always negative. It's just, no, do it this way. I don't want you to do this. I want you to do this. Good girl. Free. Good. Place. Good. Sit. Good. Free. Good. Place. Sit. Good. So there's just a quick video on what I do when I get a dog in here and some of the basics, and you can see she's already doing fantastic. You saw that she didn't even want anything to do with the bed. Nope. Sit. Good. Nope. There was a great example right there. You want to teach no in a different way. I know it's easy to just yell nope, to just yell no at your dog for different things. But as soon as she starts to step off the bed, I want to say no to where she corrects by herself. It goes back to the last command that I gave her. It takes time and it takes repetition, but that's what you want to develop. She starts to get off, nope, she recorrects and goes back on. And this guy right here, Kolt, who's doing great. You can see how relaxed he is in the presence of a new dog. Good boy. Good boy. Nope. Good boy. He's pretty much got down when I say no. His paws go back on the bed. Please like my page, Practical Canine, on Facebook. And if you want to follow more of the progress of Gracie here, Kolt, and I got another dog that's got some very, very, very bad aggression, resource guarding issues as well that I'm going to be making a video on. Thanks for watching.